It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kurt.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
And now in news headlines for Monday, January 28th, 2019. After 35 days, the partial government shutdown is over. For now, President Donald Trump on Friday signed a temporary deal ending the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. Federal agencies will reopen for 3 weeks while lawmakers continue to negotiate Trump's request for funding a wall along the southern border. But if a compromise isn't made by February 15th, it's unclear what could happen next. An impasse could mean another shutdown, or Trump opting to use executive authority to redirect funds for the wall. Despite the shutdown ending, Trump's State of the Union address remains up in the air and won't take place Tuesday as once planned. Roger Stone on Sunday denied allegations against him 2 days after being arrested by the FBI on 7 felony charges, including witness tampering, obstruction, and lying. In a 24-page indictment revealed Friday against Stone, one of President Donald Trump's longtime advisors, prosecutors for special counsel Robert Mueller took their deepest plunge yet into the Trump campaign's intense interest in Kremlin efforts to undermine Hillary Clinton's presidential bid. A day after being indicted, Stone mocked Mueller on Instagram, calling the charges a nothing burger. Stone found himself mocked that same day as comedian Steve Martin portrayed him on Saturday Night Live. A 21-year-old Louisiana man wanted in connection to shooting deaths of his parents and 3 others was arrested Sunday. Authorities say the suspect, Dakota Theriot, fatally shot Billy Ernest, 43, his son Tanner, and daughter Summer, 20, in their Livingston Parish home Saturday before driving to his parents' home, where the couple Elizabeth Theriot and Keith Theriot, both 51, were later found alive despite gunshot wounds. The father identified his son as the shooting suspect before he and his wife died from their wounds. Dakota was found in Virginia and will be booked on 2 counts of first-degree murder, home invasion, and illegal use of weapons, authorities said. Informational meetings about District 47's dual language programs will be held for parents with incoming kindergarten students for the 2019-2020 school year. The meetings will educate parents about the dual language programs and the lottery selection process involved for entry, according to a District 47 news release. Parent attendance at one of the informational sessions is required in order to apply for the program, but does not guarantee their child's placement. And finally, a former Elgin resident will serve a lengthy prison term for his role in the brazen kidnapping of a Wheaton College student in August of 2016. Jeremy Jones, 25, of the 300 block of Washington Street in Elgin, was sentenced to 24 years in prison in connection with the kidnapping of the man who was simply leaving a Starbucks in Glen Ellen on the morning of August 26, 2016, when 2 men rushed him, told them they'd shoot him, and forced him into an SUV. Those are your news headlines for Monday, January 28th, 2019. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Curtis Koch here from WGN Radio in Chicago. Let's get you started with your look at sports this week. Heading up to Super Bowl Sunday, we look at the Pro Bowl, which was played yesterday in Orlando, Florida, at the Walt Disney World Resorts on the ESPN Wide World of Sports campus. And looking at the score, 26-7 was the final, the AFC getting the win in that one. And Mitch Trubisky was in the game for a small portion of it. He was 5 for 9 for 34 yards of passing with an interception. Kyle Fuller also was on the action on defense as he got an interception too off of Andrew Luck of the AFC, and Pat Mahomes was named the Pro Bowl MVP, offensive MVP, as he was 7 of 14 for 156 yards and a touchdown pass. In the NFL, they said that they screwed up the pass interference call, and some are now concerned that they were using referees in their organization from Southern California. According to Adam Schefter of ESPN, he reported that the referees were all four of them, that is, being from Southern California, and that there is some concern in the league circles about the NFL's judgment in allowing 4 game officials from that area of the country to work a playoff game in which the LA Rams were a part of. And moving on to the Bears, though, they did make us a little bit of some news over the weekend, as on Saturday the 26th, they extended offensive tackle Bobby Massey to a 4-year deal, so he'll be on that offensive line for the Bears the next 4 years. In basketball, the Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Bulls 104-101 at the United Center. Lauri Markkanen led the way in terms of scoring with 21 points and 15 rebounds with an assist. Wayne Selden Jr. scored 15 points of his own with 6 rebounds and 3 assists on the night as well, and Robin Lopez got in the action too with 16 points and 7 rebounds of his own. Bulls will now hit the court again on Tuesday, tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. against the Brooklyn Nets in New York. Finally, in hockey, the Blackhawks now returning to the ice on Friday, February 1st at 6 p.m. for a puck drop against the Buffalo Sabres in upstate New York. That, of course, coming off the All-Star weekend in which the Central Division fell to the Metropolitan Division in the All-Star Game tournament and came in second place in those festivities. I'm Curtis Koch, and that is your morning sports update.
Wait. What day is it?
Today we celebrate National Have Fun at Work Day today. Well, let me tell you, how easy is that going to be? Seeing how look to your left and look to your right. Did everybody even make it in today? Who cares? Have fun!
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at 2gingers, and on Twitter at 2gingers, at Sir William 1015, and at the Duchess 1015.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and here's our 7-day forecast. As you know, we are having crazy snowstorms today, which is no surprise why they called school today. We are under winter storm warning until tonight at 6 p.m., so please watch out. Stay home if you can. Please only go out if it's absolutely necessary. Today's forecast, snow will continue, a high of 31 degrees. Tonight we'll see a low of -4. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy with a high of only 0. Then that storm really comes through the cold front with a low of -24. On Wednesday, again, school is questionable at this point, seeing how our high will be -18 degrees. On Thursday, clouds continue with a high of only -6. Then on Friday, clouds, but we'll get a high of 20. Then this will feel like a real heat wave to us. On Saturday, snow and rain will come in with a high of 35 degrees. Then on Sunday, showers continue with a high of 35. Again, please be safe and only go out if you absolutely need to.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. Town Square Players right here at Woodstock Opera House will be performing Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Now, although the shows don't start until March, tickets are going fast. The show dates are March 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 8th, 9th, 10th, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, and 23. Did you get all that? Thursdays at 8 p.m., Fridays at 8 p.m., Saturdays at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., and Sundays at 2 p.m. And also on March 23rd, which is a Saturday, it is actually 2 p.m. only. I will give you more details as we get closer. However, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, the musical, is selling out. So if this is a show that you would like to take the whole family to, I say jump on tickets right now. You can find out more information and buy your tickets at www.woodstockoperahouse.com. January is flying by, but that means Groundhog's Day is right around the corner. Woodstock hosts every year the Groundhog Day celebration, but it's not just one day. It actually goes on all week long. It all started because a little movie was filmed in Woodstock in 1992. It is fascinating to see how many different activities are happening right here in Woodstock to celebrate this silly groundhog. You can find more information on their website at www.woodstockgroundhog.org.
I'm tickled pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with two of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.